Hello there. I've hooked up a jogging motor starter here. So we're just going to use the forward contactor on this motor starter. Um, we've got a start button and our jog button. And the reason we use jogging is so that we can give short bursts to the motor at full voltage, full speed, and everything like that. But we won't have that motor continue to run like you do with the start. So when you hit your start button, whoops, turn the power onto the bench, will help. So when you hit your start button, starter pulls in, stays pulled in until you hit your stop button. Now the jogging button is another normally open set of contacts in parallel with our normally open contacts on the start, with the addition of this normally closed set of contacts wired in series with the holding contacts on the starter. So the way this works, when you push your jog button, that normally closed set of contacts is open, so there's no way for those holding contacts to maintain the circuit. So our starter will drop back out every time we take our finger off. The problem with this type of jogging is that if you get an overlap in your contacts, so you pull your finger off here real fast, if this set of normally closed contacts closes before these ones reopen, that motor will stay running. So as long as you do it carefully, you can get that motor to jog. But if you pull your finger off that real quick, you can keep that motor running when you're just wanting to jog it. So it works, but it's not necessarily very safe if having your motor run when you want it to when you just want it to jog. If having it continually run is going to cause a hazard, we won't want to do it that way. So what we would normally do instead is positive jogging. So now all we're going to do is put a single pole switch in that holding circuit, turn the power back on. Now these two normally open buttons in parallel both work as start buttons, and when we put the switch to jog, one or both buttons is going to work as a jogging button. But with this switch off, there is no way for that motor to ever stay running as long as our selector switch is in the jog position, which makes it much safer for jogging motors, so that you don't accidentally have your motor continue to run when you don't want it to.